Have you ever felt like you were just drifting through your life, letting things happen to you instead of making them happen? It is a common feeling, like being a passenger in a car where someone else is driving and you do not really know the destination. But what if I told you that you could move into the driver's seat and literally write your way into a brand new reality? I know it sounds a bit like magic or something out of a science fiction movie, but stay with me. Today we are exploring the transformative power of writing your reality, which is one of the most effective tools for personal growth and manifestation that exists. This is not about some expensive course or a complicated system. It is just you, a piece of paper, and the power of your own voice. The core idea here is that our thoughts and words shape our perception of the world. When we keep everything inside our heads, it can get messy. Our brains are filled with a constant stream of worries, to-do lists, and doubts. By writing things down, you move them from the abstract chaos of your mind into the physical world. It forces you to get incredibly clear about what you actually want. Most of us go through the day focused on what we do not want or what is going wrong. We complain about the traffic, the boss, or the weather. But when you sit down to write your reality, you flip that switch. You start telling your brain exactly what to look for instead of what to avoid. Think about your brain like a high-tech filter. There is so much information coming at us every single second that we have to filter most of it out just to stay sane. Scientists call this the Reticular Activating System, or the RS for short. By writing down your goals and describing your ideal life as if it is already happening, you are basically programming that filter. Suddenly, you start noticing opportunities, people, and resources that were always there, but you were just too busy looking at the problems to see them. It is like when you decide you want a specific type of car, and suddenly you see that car everywhere on the road. The cars were always there, but now your brain knows they are important to you. One of the most powerful ways to do this is a technique called scripting. Instead of just writing a dry list of goals, you write a story. You describe your life in the present tense, as if you are already living your dream. Instead of saying, "I want a better job," you write about how amazing it feels to walk into your new office. How much you enjoy collaborating with your talented team, and the deep sense of accomplishment you feel at the end of every day. You use sensory details to make it real. What does the air smell like in your dream home? How does the morning coffee taste when you are not rushing out the door? This might feel a bit silly at first, but what you are doing is creating a neural blueprint for success. This practice does something incredible for your confidence and your identity. When you regularly envision yourself succeeding and overcoming challenges on paper, you start to believe it deep in your soul. That belief changes your behavior in subtle but profound ways. You start carrying yourself with more authority. You speak up more in meetings because you already feel like the person who has the answers. You take that risk you were afraid of because your written reality has made that risk feel like a natural part of your journey. Writing your reality isn't just about wishing for things to change. It is about becoming the person who is capable of making those changes happen. There is also a huge benefit to writing by hand specifically. In our digital world, it is easy to just type things into a phone. But there is a special connection between the hand and the brain when you use a pen. It slows you down. It makes the words feel more intentional and permanent. It is an act of creation. You are taking a blank page and filling it with a vision of a future that does not exist yet. That is the definition of leadership and creativity. You are the architect, the author, and the lead character of your own story all at the same time. Now, you might feel some resistance when you start. Your internal critic might tell you that this is just make-believe or a waste of time. But remember, everything around you started as a thought. The phone you are using to watch this, the chair you are sitting on, and the building you are in were all once just ideas in someone's head. Someone had to imagine them and then articulate them before they became physical reality. You are simply doing the same thing for the most important project you will ever work on, which is your own life. If you are not sure where to start, try the 10-minute rule. Spend 10 minutes every morning before the world gets noisy, writing about your day as if it has already gone perfectly. Or, if you prefer, do it at night to prime your subconscious mind before you go to sleep. The key is consistency. It is like a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. You will find that the more you script your life, the less you feel like a victim of circumstance and the more you feel like a creator of opportunity. You are taking the steering wheel back from autopilot. I want to challenge you to try this for just 1 week. Get a dedicated notebook and spend a few minutes each day writing your reality. Do not worry about grammar or how it looks. Just focus on the feeling of the life you want to build. Notice how your mood shifts and how your focus changes throughout the day. You deserve to live a life that excites you, and it all starts with the courage to put that vision on paper. If you found this helpful and want more tips on how to level up your mindset and transform your life, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. I would love to hear about your progress. So leave a comment below and let me know what you are writing into existence today. Thanks for watching, and keep creating the life you were meant to live.